Now
Yep.
you're moving on to season 2 of
That's
the
right.
Small Town Podcast. What are some of the things we can look forward to?
A lot of it is going to be just more cities, more stories. I've kind of learned and been able to meet so many people that are excited about it. So the number of prospects for places to go profile is almost limitless.
So tell us about the first episode of season 2 of Small Town Podcast. What do we have to look forward to?
So Small Town Podcast Season 2, first episode is actually our current GMA president, Mayor Linda Blechinger of the great small town of Auburn, Georgia. I actually interviewed her late last year, and that was just incredible to talk to her. Everyone got to know her a little bit more from her acceptance speech at convention, but I was able to dig into to some more of her story and then how she got involved, because my first question is always, were you born in, whatever town? So you know the answer by listening to her speak. She's not from around these parts, and just how she got engaged in her community and how she became the mayor is just a great story of really a servant leadership. So
Right.
I'm excited for that one to be the first episode of the season. What would you want to make sure that someone coming to Auburn, one thing, what would that be?
It's just fun. It's very walkable. Our downtown, you can walk from our bicycle trailhead to, we have tennis right here, and then we have our museum, and then you have the library, and then you have the children's park. And if you come full circle, that's when you come to our whistle stop shops and our businesses that are located right next to City Hall downtown. And just a great feeling, great group of people, but you're always very welcomed here.
Early on in season 1, I discovered that there's going to be kind of a theme of kind of the current plight of rural
Right.
communities, smaller cities that are having trouble staying cities in some cases, that are
Right.
having trouble with economic development. While I want to highlight the good about small town living and that quality of life, it's given me kind of an unexpected opportunity to explore some of the other more serious issues that are common to small towns, not just in Georgia, but in rural areas across America.
Why do you think other city officials should subscribe to Small Town Podcast, share it, leave reviews? What do you think the benefit is for other city officials?
I mean, the same thing, and that's where I'm another mayor, a council member, someone who aspires to be a mayor or council member, or is on a downtown development authority board or anything like that. It's not just for elected officials. The lessons here are for everybody.
Find the Small Town Podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast platform. Visit our website at smalltownpodcast.com and join our social media conversations on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Small Town Podcast.